Good evening, everyone. My name is Pascal, a tourist, and I am the teacher working with our students that are accepted into the Broward College Dual Enrollment Program. Tonight, I'll go ahead and share some information about the program with you guys, and I will also briefly touch on some differences between high school and college and the different expectations for both parents and students. Before we continue, I'll tell you a little bit about my background. I have worked with the district for nearly 21 years now in several capacities within the ESC department. I have worked as a support facilitator. I was one SVE teacher, and most recently, I was an ESC specialist for over 10 years. This is my third year with the BC Prep program. Other members of our team, we have Ms. Ann Osborne. She is a district transition specialist. We also have Ms. Tamara Jackson. She is our job coach. And we also collaborate with a dynamic team from Broward College, notably Ms. Amy Stubb, the Senior Director of Accessibility Resources, and Ms. Alicia Smith, the Associate Director of Accessibility at Broward College South Campus. Now, what is the BC Prep program? It is a post-secondary program designed for students that are transitioning from high school to college who still need a little support with improving their executive functioning skills, self-advocacy, self-determination skills, and career planning support. The goal of the program is to help our students become independent so they can access the college setting independently and successfully. In this program, our students are afforded a whole college experience. They get to participate in all the college courses with college professors. And they also have access to all the resources that are on campus, just like all college students. Our home school is Nova High School. However, all of our courses are taken at Broward College South Campus on Pines Boulevard. We follow Nova High scheduled from 9:30 a.m. to 4:20 p.m. Transportation is available and provided to those who need it to and from Nova High. All courses are college-level courses for which our students are receiving college credits. This program is only 1 year long, 2 full semesters at Broward College, fall and spring. Tuitions and books are covered by the district. A quick overview of some of the skills we can support our students with. We can work under executive functioning skills, self-advocacy, social and interpersonal skills, self-determination, and career support planning. A few examples. At the beginning of each semester, the student will receive a syllabus. Do they know how to efficiently plan and manage their time using a calendar or reminder so they can stay focused and turn in their assignment within the allotted time? We can work with self-determination, ensuring and making sure they know and understand their disabilities, what accommodations work best for them. How do they advocate for those accommodations? Who and where would they go to request those accommodations, and how will they communicate those accommodations to their college professors? We can work with their communication skills. If they need to schedule a meeting with their college professors to discuss their grades or an assignment, do they know how to professionally and efficiently write an email? We can also work with goal setting, how to plan and achieve those goals. At Broward College, we are giving a classroom with computers. So during the day, when those students are not in class with their college professors, they are with us in the classroom working on some of those skills or working on their assignment. Some could choose to work in the library. Others might be in the Academic Success Center, which is a tutoring center where they're receiving free support with any assignment that they're registered for. We can also work to accommodate those students that are currently employed. Our job coach will sometimes assist them with communicating with their employer so there will be no overlapping with their work schedule and class schedule. There is a wealth of resources that are available at Broward College to support the needs of our students. Now let's review some of the criteria to be eligible for this program. Usually a student is referred to us by their school. The student must have a current IEP and be willing to defer the receipt of their high school diploma. They must be on track with graduation with a 2.5 GPA or higher. The student must have a certain level of independence and able to navigate a large college campus independently. We are not allowed to go to classes with our students, so they have to be able to go to class on their own. Those students are taking classes alongside other college students with actual college professors. The students will receive full college credit for their courses, therefore they have to be able to do those things independently. There should not be any history of disruptive or aggressive behavior because Broward College does not have the personnel to manage or monitor behavioral issues. If a student needs medication during the school day, they have to be able to administer those medications independently. And they also need to be able to care for their own personal needs. If a student meets all those basic eligibility, they can now apply and submit an application for the program. Ms. Osborne, our transition specialist, will work with the school and a team will review those documentation and the student will be invited for an interview. The team is usually comprised of Broward Schools and Broward College personnel. After the interview, the student will receive a letter informing them if they have been admitted into the program. If yes, the students will then need to apply to Broward College and be accepted into the Broward College Dual Enrollment Program. They will also need to apply for vocational rehabilitation service and, very important, they must apply for a meeting with the accessibility office. This office will meet with the student. They will review their documentation and create an accommodation plan for the student. Please understand that the IEP does not automatically transfer to college. The IEP is one of the many documents the Accessibility Office will use to create an accommodation plan for each student. The listed services and accommodation on our students' current IEPs are not automatically transferred to college. Many accommodations that are currently listed on our students' IEPs are not transferable. Example, the college will not and cannot reduce or modify the assignment. However, there is a wealth of assistive technology and resources on campus to support the needs of all students, and they will work with each student individually to ensure that they provide them with the best possible accommodation to support their needs. We have discussed the entrance criteria for the program. Now let's talk about what must happen in order for students to remain in the program. Again, this program is only 1 year long and it is 2 full semesters at Broward College with books and tuition covered for by the district. To continue with the program, a student must fully comply with both Broward Schools and Broward College Code of Conduct. They must participate in all aspects of the program, academic or career planning, and every semester they will need to resubmit a new dual enrollment recommendation form. They must earn a grade of C or better to remain in the program. Anything below, they will not be eligible to continue to participate in the program. Let's review some of the resources that are available at Broward College for all of our students. First and foremost, the Accessibility Office. We discussed that in our previous slide. This is the office that will put in place the accommodation plan for the students to receive their accommodation in college. The IEP will not transfer, therefore the Accessibility Office is a must for all of our students or any students attending college that currently have an IEP. There is also a public library right on campus. The students can go there if they have a research project they need help with from the librarian. They can access the library in person or remotely. We also have an academic success center. Guys, it is free tutoring support for our students. There, the students can receive support for any courses they are currently registered for. There's a writing lab, there's a math lab, a technology lab. Anything they need to support with their academic needs is actually available on campus. There's also an employment solutions center, which can help with career planning, resume writing, soft skills assessment. There is a wealth of support available on campus for our students to assist with their growth and independence. The following slides are mostly for my parents. I will share that I am the mother of a son with a disability, and I have a daughter who just started college away in Tampa in the fall. I have to get adjusted to those new rules myself. At the college level, there is such a thing as a Student Privacy Act. According to the Family Education Right and Privacy Act, FERPA, college students are considered to be responsible adults and can determine who will receive or have access to their information. To access your child's college record, your child must first sign a consent form. Those consent forms gives you access to some of their records, but not the permission to reach out to their college professors. Emails must come from students. Meetings are scheduled with students. In high school, parents were required to fully participate in their kids' schooling experience. In college, parents are expected to take a step back, allow their students to independently advocate for their needs while supporting them from the sideline. Transitioning to a new environment can be overwhelming, especially for our students that are facing many other challenges. Many of our students are accustomed to having consistent support in their daily lives and activities, either at home or in school. So the shift to the college setting, where rules and expectations can vary, can often generate significant anxiety that can hinder their success. At BC Prep, we are dedicated to empower these students during this crucial transition. We provide essential guidance to help them navigate this new landscape, and we ensure they are aware and well equipped with a wide range of resources that are available at the college level to support their journey towards success. It's not easy for a parent to let go, but we have to, and this is the only way we can support them in their growth to become independent, mature, and responsible adults. Again, parents, let's trust our kids and let's continue to supporting them so they can become the responsible and independent adult that we know they can be. My name is Miss Aturist, and here goes the contact information for Miss Osborne and myself. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you and have a great night.